Young chicken. It's what's for dinner. And yes, I did poke some little holes in him because I had to figure out if it was done. I don't like that, but I guess that's what happens when you bake things. You go away. I used some butter, and I took some. What is that from? What is that? There's nothing inside of it, so what the heck? Anyways, so I took some butter, and I mixed in chicken seasoning salt and meat tenderizer, and I put it in a bowl with 4 tablespoons of butter, seasoned it up real good, and then stuck it on the microwave. And then I separated the skin from the actual bird, and I dumped it down in there. And oh my god, it's so good. So I am basting it a little bit longer, and then I will be sticking it back into the oven for about another 20 minutes. And they say not to cover these, but listen, when you don't cover your bird, that's when it dries up real bad and just like lacks any moisture. I made my first amazing turkey this year, and that was my trick, was keeping the tin foil over it the whole time I was cooking. So I learned my lesson about cooking, because I don't really cook with anything. Like when I fry my meat, I don't use oil or butter or anything like that. So I just learned that, because I don't know why I don't use anything, but I just learned over time that if you leave the lid on the pan, you don't really need anything to cook it in. You don't need butter or oil or anything. So it just kind of cooks in its own moisture without all the extra butter. But this, obviously, I want to butter it up. But yeah, so here's my pretty little bird. Like I said, I don't know what the hell this is, but I'm going to scoop it out of there before I put it back in the oven, because I don't want it on the bottom of the bird. So, oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys something else too. Okay, so don't mind the seasoning on my stove. Shh, it's not there. You don't see it. Just like the confetti on my floor the other day. So I got done. Well, it's not done. I want to fill in the cracks and stuff with I'm going to cut up like little tiny rose stickers or something. That I want to leave open, the Bubba part. But yeah, so here's the stickers that I chose. Everything black, or all black everything, actually. Then this cool looking Ouija board or planchette, cat, crystals, moons, and everything my style, basically. And then you got the heart with the tentacles. You got, is her name Debbie? Or what is her name? Diane? What is her name from the craft? I cannot remember it right now. I couldn't remember it the other day either. Anyways, her, Wednesday, and Lydia from Beetlejuice. And there's a heart with a sunflower growing out of it, and like some little a moon and a planet, and just some cool little shits around it. Death or Glory. Don't Fear the Reaper. Cool as shit. Love that one. This one's just like a skull with there's one of those death moths in there. Death moth. Is there one actually? No, actually there's not one on this one. I lied. It's just regular moths. One of them I have on here has the death moth. This is like a bundle of sage and crystals and looks like lavender maybe, and a poppy. Sage and poppy in one little bundle. And then this one says, on Wednesdays we wear black. I love this one. It's a little crumply looking around the bottom, but it's because it's in the crack. Oh, this one says, we love what kills us, which, not a lie. And then the cat, I love this one. And then the fungus girl, the mushroom girl. She's got mushroom eyelashes and like fungus coming out of her cheekbones and like just cool shit. I think it's cool. And then there's like a oh my god, tarot card. This one's called the Coffee. I thought I had 2 tarot card ones, but apparently not. And this is like Earth and space is kind of what it looks like to me, because this is the stars, and then this has the flowers. They're both coming out of a black hole. This one says stay weird. This one says buffering, and it's in a crystal ball. I mean, what else do I need to say about that? This one's a love potion. This one is Wednesday with a butterfly ring, or whatever you want to call it, border. We only come out at night. And little bat wings on a coffin. There's a death moth with a skull. An old school looking tattoo, dagger and a rose. Is that everything? I guess it is. But yeah, what do you guys think? So my question is, what should I put in these empty spaces? Give me some ideas. Should I like put like Swarovski crystals in the little spaces? Should I put glitter? Should I put nothing? Should I put, what's that stuff called? The matte sealer. Not Mr. Super Clear. But there's another one. Mod Podge. Is that what it's called? Should I put that on it, or does that work on like things that you use a lot, like cups and stuff like that? I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty thrilled. I wish that everything would have fit together a little more easily. So there weren't like big weird gaps all over the place, but hey, whatever. I just didn't like how every time you touch this cup, because it's matte, every time you touch it, it gets like a little grease spot on it. It really bothered me. So this definitely takes care of that. But these are matte too, so I'm sure eventually they'll get little fingerprints all over them too. But whatever. And these are waterproof, so that's cool. But yeah, guys, what do you think? What should I add to it to kind of bring it together with the like big gaps? Let me know.